Doing? Happy Sunday morning. I'm just getting in. It is 2:26 a.m. I had another great night. I didn't do a lot of dance. I didn't do any dancing tonight. I just wanted to go outside because I had been in the house and everything. So I went outside and it was a good night. People, you know, I want a relationship, right? I want to eventually get married again. But when you look out and you see people and they be going through what they going through and everything like that, I sit back and I think like, do I really want to be in a relationship? Do I really and truly want to start over again? I ask myself that. I know that there's love out here to be found. I know that. I know that it's somebody for everybody, and I know what happens in somebody else's yard does not mean it's gonna happen in your yard. I know that, but it still just make you think. You know what I mean? Like, really? I like going out, and I would love to have my man or my husband or whatever the case may be go out, and then also have girls' night or man's night where everybody do their own thing. That gives you an opportunity to miss each other, you know, and talk about each other's night or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, it was interesting. A lot of ladies, young ladies, were a little too drunk today, you know, and I think it was an OD in the bathroom tonight. It was just when you having the nicest time and it's young people, old people, mixture crowds, everything, and what somebody else do you can't do. If somebody else drink all day long, all day, that don't mean you can drink all day, because your body is not the same as somebody else's. You feel what I'm saying? Just like somebody else's hurt may not hurt you as bad as it do them. You understand? And that's the same thing it is with drugs. You don't know what somebody else's body can take. You don't even know what your body can take if you ain't never did it before. There's an opportunity that you may sniff something, take something, drink something, whatever the case may be, and you may not come back no more. May it be here, living on this green earth, or may it be mentally. You understand what I'm saying? And I see people and young ones, and they out here and they incapacitated and they just cutting up. Babe, what if you cut up so much and you don't come back? What if you fall and hit your head? What if somebody give you something out of spite and everything? I've watched people. When I go out, I love to go out because I like to watch. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking to everybody. For those that don't go out, if you're going to a ball game, a football game, a concert, anything that you're going through, and try not to have an open bottle. Try not to have an open glass. I know, everybody walking around with their little wine glasses or what case may be. You are to cuff whatever it is. It's cuff. Just like this. There's no opening for nobody to drop anything. You understand me? Let me show you again. Cuff it. I don't care what size it is. Always keep your hands on your cup. Do not leave your cup with your friends. Do not leave your cup with whoever. Because what if your friends forget and they get up and start dancing and your cup is left there? What if you sit there, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Don't do that. And just because a motherfucker buy you a drink, you ain't got to drink the shit. Okay? Just because everybody else, stay in your character. Please stay in your character. Because I sit back and I watched young and old sit back and, well, you say it's good? No. What? Just like, I used to weigh 350 something pounds, 56 pounds to be exact. and I can drink a little glass of wine or whatever case may be. I can't drink that right now. I'm at 218. And if I drink that right now, I get extremely drunk. And I know because I had a sip of wine a couple of days ago, and I was tipsy as hell. And I was like, oh no, I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling where I'm discombobulated. Like, when you smoke marijuana, whatever the case may be, it all depends. You got to microdose. You got to feel what feels you. The sativas, the indigos, everything. You got to feel what fits you. You know what I'm saying? Start low. And then if it don't feel right, don't do it. If you're drinking and you know, come on, baby, you know you can feel your limits. You know you can feel that limit. You know you get a little wobbly. You know you get a little slur a little bit. Take your ass home. Take your ass home before you wind up driving the wrong way and hit somebody, or get out there arguing with somebody that may put you on your bum. Please. Come on, y'all. Get it together. And I'm telling you, I've watched too many people. I watched so many things just sitting there. And you be like, or where somebody beating got mad. Listen, I was at a club. It was not too long ago. And I was walking, and I'm getting through. Everybody know me because I speak and I'm good to everybody. But I was standing there, and a lot of people was talking about my clothes, like, oh, you're so pretty. And this here, one of the girls behind me, they pushed me. You hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? I turned around and I gave her that little look. So I'm trying to get out the way, okay? But she pushed me again. I turned around and pushed her ass, knocked about 3 or 4 people over. Stop playing with people. You don't know what type of person I am. I don't know what type of person you are. I don't know that. Be respectful of people and don't underestimate others, because you don't know what that person is capable of. You don't know who that person know, and you don't know who with other people. So be mindful of others. And just because you see somebody of age, you think that you can be disrespectful and pushful. I ain't that type of person. I ain't. I had to think about it for a minute. I'm not that type of person. But I will. You better call on Jesus. That's what I tell you. And it's not like that all the time, y'all. I have the most amazingest time a lot of the times. And it don't just be the same place. I go other places. People, you know, you got to be careful everywhere you go. Keep your head up. Stay attached to your purse. Stay attached to your wallet. Keep your wallet in your front pocket instead of your back pocket. If it's a crowd of people, keep your shit in your hands. Okay? If you got a wallet, my babies, I got my purse sitting in front of me. If you got a wallet, let me find my wallet. If you got a wallet, you see this. Don't take that sucker, because you know I got a little string, and you throwing it. You know how easy that is to snatch? Cuff your wallet, baby. Hold your wallet like you holding your heart in your hands, because you got everything in it. You know what I mean? And you got your money, you got your cards, you got your ID, you got your medical card, you got whatever it is you got in there. Is yours. You don't want nobody else to take it. So be mindful of your things. That's number 1. Number 2, I showed you to cuff a drink. I don't care what size the drink is. Cuff it. Cuff it. It ain't going nowhere. It might be a little look about the side, but cuff it. Can't nobody put nothing in there. With you walking around like this and you turn your head, it's so easy. Hold on, let me show you. Just like so easy for you to walk past and somebody just that quick while you looking someplace else drop something in you. I don't care where it is. You got to be careful. Don't be sorry. Be careful. It's okay to go outside. You ain't got to be afraid to go out there. I pray before I leave. I pray when I get home. And I pray when I get ready to go to bed. Hello? And I do it all the time. I'm not going to stop going out because of other people. You just have to learn when to get out the way. And number 3, this is how you know when to get out the way. When you start seeing people get a little too drunk and they get a little pushy, it's time to leave. When you see that every time you turn around, it's a heated argument in some place in that establishment, it's time to leave. When you start seeing a little too many people piling up in one little section, and you know it's all in rooms, pay attention to the crowd. It's time to leave. When you start hearing arguing and it's over the music and you see security moving, you move. When I go to my little favorite place, I take a stool and I sit it right there in front of the stage. So I'm right where I can see both doors. I'm right where I can see all the action. And I'm right where if I need to skedaddle, I can scream right into that little crowd and be gone. These are the rules of going out. Keep your purse handy. Cuff your cup. You see people getting loud over the music. It's over the music. Get out. You see people packing up in one little corner. It's time for you to move. When you start seeing security, keep your eye on security. When security move, you move. That's how I move. That's how I've been doing it ever since I can remember. This is the outfit of the day. I had to get that talk in there because it was on my mind. And this is me. This is my little outfit for today. Y'all see it? This is my little purse. This is how this right here is actually a one piece. This is all the one piece. And this is my little shirt jacket for right now. And this be me. This shirt, it's a Sofia Vergara shirt. You already know that, because I showed y'all when I got it. I got on leggings, thick ones. Let me see. I'm trying to show y'all what y'all can see. Leggings, the thick ones. Like that. This is how I wear that. These are my shoes. And all my jewelry today is silver. This is my little purse that I hauled from the thrift store months ago, way before I got the shirt. But you see it kind of go with the shirt. Girl. Now hold on. I told y'all I'm color coordinated. Hold on, let me take my shoes off. Y'all see the strings? The shoestrings? They go with the shirt. I know, right? I love to be color coordinated. I love it all day, every day. That's my thing. When I take my boots off, I got a shelf that I put all my boots on that I wear. This is how I do this every single time. I only go out on Fridays and Saturdays, like out dancing, like. That's what I do. So then this is my little jewelry. All of it comes from Walmart, everything. No, not this. This one didn't. None of the rings came from Walmart. The earrings did. This one came from Walmart. And this one came from Walmart too. My little bracelets set like this one, they come from Walmart. And my watch. Listen, I get people ask me all the time, and this is what I do. This is my jewelry case. So I get people ask me all the time, how you get your outfits like that? I lay back in my bed 2 days before I get ready to go out. And I be like, oh my God, this will go together. Oh, this will go together. And this will go together. That's how I put it together. And I lay back and I look at it in my mind. I be like, okay, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that. I need this jewelry right here. These earrings, pat out, pat out. That's how I do that, baby. And then I just take everything off. I couldn't find the perfect, but this was kind of neutral because of the green. And see the burgundy that's in here, like the burgundy is like burgundy purple, but that's close as I could get to that. But I take everything off, and everything has a place for it to go, and everything. That's how I do that. So I take this, put this back on the little pillow that it come on, and you just snap it, right? And so I know what all my stuff is. I don't have to get up early in the morning to be like, oh my God, I gotta clean up all this mess. That no, I do it right now. It's the same thing I'm finna show you about this makeup. I have people come to me. I'm starting to do facials and everything right now for other people, because I find people ask me quite often about how do I get my skin. And the first thing that I ask a person that wears makeup, do you take a makeup when you come home? I don't take a nap with makeup on. I ain't doing none of that. I take everything completely off. That's how I do it. I make sure everything is off. I make sure that it's clean, and I clean my face. So I'm trying to put this watch on this other one because it didn't go on there. So I'm doing it now, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm falling behind. But my little talk today was just about being careful. Just about, it's okay to go outside. It is, baby. It's okay to go outside, but the trick to going outside is mind your business and learn to watch. Don't just, I know you be like, well, what is the point of going out if you gotta be on your P's and Q's? Because it is. Why are you outside? I've been taught when I was young, living in the streets of Chicago, my mom told me that when you walk out that door, you are in no longer a safe place. You hear me? Pay attention to what I'm saying. When you walk out that door, you are no longer in a safe place. Your safe place is at your house, sometimes for some others. But for me, it's at my house. It's my safe place. So until I get back into my safe place and my comfort zone, then I'm aware. I'm aware. You gotta be aware. You gotta be ready. You gotta watch people. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings. There's nothing wrong with watching. Pay attention to your tuition. We ice coconut oil. We all have tuition. Y'all know that, right? We all have this little feeling about us that when something ain't right, your body sends you this signal. It goes to your brain, and it's like, okay, what's going on? Don't dismiss it, because we have the tendency to dismiss when we're not supposed to do that. You got to pay attention. I know it's going to be like a story time. It's like a story time. Get undressed with me, outfit of the day type thing. Listen, when I'm with my goddaughter, I'm going to do this one more time. When I'm with my goddaughter and my godson or my daughter or whatever the case may be, you know my husband passed away. We was together for over 30 years. So, when he comes to me, as he do come to me, I don't know how many of y'all believe that, but sometimes when you love somebody and you've been in love them for so much,
Lizetta Kelly,
hold
PR,
that thought, okay?
HQCT.
I forgot what I was talking about, y'all. I really did. Because that's my daughter and my the young lady that I babysit for, they out too. She handed me the car keys, y'all. I gave the car keys back. But anyway, this is what I was saying, because I almost forget. I was saying that when I'm out and something bad is going to happen, I feel my husband. I know you're going to say like, what? That's crazy. But listen. There's a man that come inside the club, right? And he's a younger version of my husband. Where he comes in that club, he don't know me from Adam. I feel the cold breeze come in, right? I feel that cold breeze come in, and then I'm like, oh my God. And I turn around and I look, and it's him coming through the door. He got the same complexion as him. He has the that stands like my husband had a stand out this world. And when I tell you, when I see him, it's time for me to leave. That's my warning from my husband. Take your ass home. So when I see him come in that door, I get a chill. And I tell my goddaughter, looks over at me. She like, is he here? I said, yes, he is. She said, come on, it's time to go. Yes, it is. Y'all, and when I promise you, when we walked out the door, when we got ready to go, we had just got in the car. The lady, I had already gotten in the car. But if I would have been staying there a little longer, she could have killed me. Killed everybody that was standing right there because she was drunk. She ran into every car it was. You understand? So, when I tell you follow your tuition, follow how you feel, follow what your body tells you. When your mind and your body is telling you it's time to go, go. Just like it is if you meet a man or a woman and something is telling you that this is not the person, that is not the person. That is not the person. And if you got to keep second guessing yourself and you talking to yourself and you be like, well, I could like him. I could like her. That means you're not supposed to do it. If you got to talk yourself into doing something, you know what I mean? If it's something you know you don't want to do, it ain't like cleaning up. So don't put that with it. It's not like sometimes you laying there and you be like, oh my God, I don't want to clean up. I ain't going to clean up. That's different. But if you sitting there and you got this man and you got this woman or whatever the case may be, and they sitting there and they irritate your soul and you know that you ain't going to want to be with them, don't settle. Don't settle. Don't be like, well, I could put up with this little nonsense. I could. But in your right state of mind, would you? Would you? You know you wouldn't. Don't do it now. Don't do it. This whole little thing is a little let's talk and chit chat and all of that. Follow your first minds, baby. Please follow your first mind. If you feel in some type of way about something, it's for a reason. If you feel like something in your mind tells you that it ain't a good night to go out, then don't go out. Well, my mind and my body tells me, Roxy, don't you take your words off these hoes. And I'd be like, what? Why? And then when I start thinking of stupid stuff, then that's when I realize that it's not meant for me to go out. I've done that many of times, and I was so glad I did for all types of reasons, you know. So follow your first man. Pay attention to everything around you. I know you be having a good time. I have a great time. But in the process of having a great time, I'm watching. I don't drink while I'm out. That's not my thing. If it's anything, I don't do anything else. You already know I'm 420 friendly. That's it. I don't do nothing else. I don't smoke while I'm out. I don't smoke with other people. I don't do none of that. Don't nobody smoke like you smoke. Ain't nobody you. So you got to be careful on everything you do. People are. It's some good people out here. You've been knowing this ever since you was little. It's some good people out here, and there's some bad people out here. It is. And there's some people out here that just don't care. So, with that being said, you gotta care. You gotta care about you. You gotta do something. But y'all be safe out here. Understand what I'm saying to you. I'm out here every Friday and Saturday. I see so many things. I see so many people. How people look at people when I see like young girls and another young girl come in and she is just as pretty as that one is, and the other one looking at her like, I hate her. And then you hit them in the bathroom. I hate her. I hate her. Why do you hate her? Why? Why? Because she built up a little different than you? Why? Because her hair is a little different than yours? Why? She dressed a little different than you do? Stop hating on people. It ain't that serious. The girl, you may be hating on somebody that got more issues, more everything than you could ever have in your life. And you sitting up there wishing and thinking some crazy stuff about somebody else that's probably thinking the same damn thing about you. Ooh, I wish I had her. I wish I had her skin complexion. I wish I had her body. You don't know. I don't wish to be anybody. I see young girls out here, beautiful bodies, honey. Yes, they do. And they be having some beautiful bodies. But then they smell terrible as hell. Don't know how to take care of themselves. Don't know what they going through. You don't know. You sitting up wishing that you had somebody else's this. I don't wish to have nobody else's nothing. I wish to fix what I got up and take care of what it is that I want. And then I love to see people dress. Women, older women, younger women, men. I love to see them dress. I love to see couples and they kind of dress in the same color. Oh, I think that is just so adorable to me. But I just don't think that it's no reason to sit back and be judgmental over somebody else's stuff. That's their stuff. And just because they look like that, that might not fit you. Love who you are. Love the skin that you in. I love me. And I'm going to tell y'all on an honest note, it used to be a point in time where I would never, ever see myself naked. I wouldn't. I would not walk past a mirror and did not have a towel or a long t-shirt on or anything. I would sit down and I would lotion my body. I wouldn't look at my body because I feel some type of way about it. I wouldn't. But now, I love me. I love all my rolls. I love my knee. I do whatever I can to enhance it and make everything better. But I love the skin that I'm in. I've embraced. My mama be like, you talk too much. You tell everybody your business. People need to hear things. They really do. This is like a little rant video. People really need to hear things. People really need to know. Ain't nobody perfect. Even the ones that you sit back with them perfect bodies, them perfect whatever, or the perfect house, something going on. You don't know that. Everything always ain't peaches and creams. You understand? You sit back, I've heard so many ladies. I could be in the bathroom. I could be in the workplace or whatever. Talking about, man, I wish I had what she had. She got the perfect husband. Oh my God. I wish I had what she had. All along, her husband was abusive. Beating her ass all the time. And looking good and hiding the bruises and hurting and all types of stuff. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Was hurting all along. Hurting. But you wishing for something. You don't know what you wishing for. You better wish for your own happiness. You better wish for your own fountain, yard, man. I don't want nothing that nobody else got. I want what's fit for me. I pray for what I want in that person, what I think that he should want in me, all that. I pray for that. I don't pray, oh my gosh, you got a fine man. Oh, look at this little Rolls Royce. Look at this little stuff right here. All along, he's a jerk. You don't know what's happening in somebody else's house. You on the outside looking in, my baby. And you don't know that. You understand? You got to be thankful for what he blessed you with. You got to be thankful and blessed for what he got you out of and what he's leading you to. That's what I say. You got to be blessed and thankful for all of that. Because I'm blessed. I am blessed. I am thankful for each and every day. I'm blessed for all the people that he's blessed to send me into my life. And I'm blessed for all the people that he's taken out of my life. For real. You heard that? I'm blessed for the people that he sending me, and the people that he was blessed to take out of my life. And not, I'm blessed. You better believe that. I might have went to bed hurting the other day, but I wasn't hurting today. Might have went to bed hungry one day. I wasn't hungry today. You got to think about those things. Think about how blessed you are. Think about all the things and all the shit that you don't have to go through that somebody else is. Think about that. Think about how you may go to bed lonely and ain't nobody in their bed, but you hearing somebody arguing. You want to go to bed with somebody that's going to fit you. You want to go to bed that's going to make you happy. You want to go to bed. I'm not going to tell you that every day is going to be peaches and cream. It ain't. Whatever you get yourself into, baby, it's going to take work, time, consistency, and effort. That's what it's going to take. And you got to know that you got this. You got to believe in the man upstairs, and you got to believe in yourself. I know, y'all, I'm taking forever to take my makeup off. That's because I'm talking. I got to go wash my face. But as you know, as you see, I make sure I get every drop of makeup. Eyeliner, mascara. I take it all off. This little cocoa butter, it works a heck of a job. My face is nice and shiny. It's going to look like that anyway because I got to go wash my face. I take up all my clothes. I hang everything up. And I put everything that's not to be hung up inside a dirty clothes bag. So I don't have to come in here and do this. But I'm glad y'all spent 33 minutes and 37 seconds with me on this conversation and me ranting. It's just so many things going on that I feel like everybody should know. I feel like you should be thankful for who you are. I feel like you should know that you're blessed because he blessed you. He blessed you with your looks. He blessed you with your heart. He blessed you with your mind, your kindness, your happiness. Whatever it is, he blessed you with it. And if you ain't having a good blessing sometimes, you got to get ready for the blessings. You got to ask for what you want. You got to be determined for what you want. And you got to believe that it's coming. I believe every day. I believe. I talk to my God upstairs. I talk to him all day long. From the time I go to bed, from the time I wake up, to the lunch time, to dinner time, to whatever something else happen, I be like, God, please help these kids. Help these people out here that need help. Help them. Help this. Help them. Let me lead. Whatever the case may be. But you got to stay prayed up, Lord. Know that you're thankful and know that you're blessed. Be appreciative of what you have and what God blessed you with. Okay? Ciao. Gotta take the clothes off. Gotta go. Bye.